What's up guys, it's JohnReavesLive, and today we are continuing our journey of solo releases that BTS did chronologically. So today we're getting into 2016, and this is actually Agust, one of the first intros of him. This is Agust, the music video, and then Give It To Me, and I love both of these songs. Funny thing about this is, it's actually the first song of BTS that I ever heard. This was the first little introduction, dip of my toes into them. I had no idea this is what it was going to be like. I honestly thought it was going to be way poppier. Not this, I guess. I just had no idea of what I was expecting it was going to be, but I did not expect it to be this. I'm really freaking stoked to be revisiting this video with you guys and seeing how they evolve from here to where we are right now in 2023 with them releasing so many different solos. So if y'all are into that and y'all are new to my channel, please smash that sub button and let's do this. 3, 2, 1, boom!
힘을 받아 whole world concert get monkey in the nation 그것들만 형들과 다른 유명인 하극상 damn 쎄 놈만 덤벼 어떤 이는 내가 이 자리를 쉽게 앉았다고 해요 fucking 나 성공과 거리가 먼 형들 사이 눈을 가시네요 솔직히 싸이 하는 월 쪽팔려 이제 1년에 50만 장 팔아 K-POP이란 카테고리 날 담기에는 사이즈가 다른 그래 없어 가고 싶다면 first class 예약해봐 my CDs and business 넌 이코노미 평생 내 뒤지킬 생말
Dude, I love his lyrics. His lyrics are freaking amazing, but then also too, like, something I'm noticing about this video is, like, you don't have to have a huge budget to make something look really cool and engaging. I don't think necessarily we need huge sets. We need, like, feeling, you know what I mean? And I feel like this video really captures that emotion. It's a really great introduction to Agust. Like, I feel like drawing parallels between this and what RM released in 2015, you can draw a lot of parallels as far as stylistically, but it's really cool to hear the differences too. SUGA's obviously got a very different style of rapping than RM, but it's very complementary whenever they come together in BTS. I really like seeing stuff like this and just seeing how like-minded both of those guys are writing wise. You could tell they probably listen to the same bands or same rap artists growing up, probably exchanging albums or something like that. I like that a lot. So you could tell, like, with their writing, they have definitely complemented each other a ton with this song and everything that we heard of RM in 2015. To burn up my passport? Yes. Freaking tongue technology is the greatest lyric ever,
바뀌는 걸 바뀌는 놈을 잡아다가 후배는 선배는 자기는 놈 팽이는 내가 바뀌는 그를 바뀌는 역사를 바닥에 새기는 몸도 재미도 없는 래퍼들 사이에서는 남들보다 더 챙기는 못 잘 나가는 적을 바뀌는 새긴 형들의 시기절 속에 생기는 난 좋다 상관 안 해요 네가 걔 삽질할 때 간단하게 네가 판무도 맨날 생매장 안 해요 난 맨날 감당 안 돼요 약실하는 다수 래퍼들 내가 알도를 하고 새 갑자기 I'm busy I'm busy 24/7 시기 무시 네 힘이 시기를 넣지 네 끼리끼리 놀아주기 시기 와치기만 남은 자들의 곡속 무슨 중화제를 몰라 Paris to New York damn shit 먹는 내 스타일
I really love seeing all these lyrics. Like, dude, look, you can look at this as a couple of different ways, but I feel like for me, this got to be therapeutic for SUGA to be able to write stuff like this and to be able to get all this out. He grew up listening to very, like, hard rap. Him being able to get this type out now, like here, and pretty much address a lot of things that were going on with him in this way is freaking awesome, and I love seeing that. So I really love the fact that, like, Bang allowing them to be more free with their solo stuff probably even allowed them to write better stuff with BTS as well.
A to the C to the U to the F to D I'm the boy because I put I'm the 난 미친놈
Dude, yes.
A to the C to the U to the F to D A to the the G to the U to the MTD A to the G to the U to the MTD 홍콩을 보내는 막상 테크놀로지.
All right, really quick, I just wanted to say this. I was watching the video and like the little aquarium, the water's like blasting all over the place. I'm like, what are they doing outside of this little trailer that they've got here? What are they doing outside of this? They're freaking driving it, which just goes back to say you do not have to have a massive budget to make a very iconic, relatable, and amazingly epic music video. Okay, except for that part. Probably can't bring down log cars. These lyrics are so edgy, man.
To the G to the U to the MTD I'm the boy because I'm the 난 미친놈 비트 위에 루나틱 랩으로 홍콩을 보내는 막상 테크놀로지.
God, man, Agust D. So again, I absolutely love the fact that like budget-wise, this was not too intense. They didn't have a ton of different scenes that they were shooting in. They shot a lot in that one area, and then they shot outside of that a few times. There was a couple little things that they added to it, like him burning some stuff. But again, I love the fact that this feels like it's something that it's accomplishable by like me, by you guys. We could have done this music video, but I feel like emotion can overcome production value sometimes. The song obviously really well produced. There's a lot of emotion in that. The music video, like you could just relate to it. And so instead of having like a Hollywood blockbuster thing where he's just like, I don't know, freaking jumping out of airplanes or something like that, it was this and it just felt a lot more relatable. I like that a lot. Okay, so Give It To Me. This is next song that he released and I freaking love this song. Like it's one of my favorite songs and I think whenever they did it live on the D-Day tour, it was so cool. Just this melody is very iconic to me and I love this so much. So let's get into that right now. Freaking swipe it!
치지 못했던 내 성공 나조차도 놀랐으니 말해 murder 가족조차 인정한 덕종 난 공공의 적적 우리가 몇 개 덕종
God, his lyrics, man.
맛을 봐 한 입으로 두말하면 대겨볼까 What you know about me You can control my shit 갈 거면 뱉은 말들 전부 주워달고 가 성공한 이유가 뭐냐.
His vocal styles here are so drastically different even from Agust D. This is a lot more gritty rap and I like it a lot. Like I love his vocals here. I freaking love this.
Give it to me.
So, okay, obviously this is a continuation of the first video, Agust D, but do you feel like this is an alter ego right here from the first one, like it's a different ego, or do you feel like this is just it turned up to the extreme? Because like in the first video, he was very chaotic. It was like the whole place was trashed and stuff. He's like climbing outside of a moving vehicle, but like at the end of that video, he set stuff on fire. So we're now at this scene. Do you feel like this is just a continuation of this alter ego for SUGA?
Give it to me. Give it to me. 뭐든 좋으니까 가져와. 범으로 태어나 개처럼 살 수는 없이.
Born tiger ain't gonna live like a dog. God, I love those lines.
따라봐 소리든 돈이든 그게 명예든 절대 구걸하지 않아. 네 손에 든 것을 난 탐하지 않아. 그게 뭐든 나는 내가 할 것만 해요. 약육강식의 법칙. 효과 성공이란 단어 속에 정치판. 니들끼리 치고받고 싸워. 그래 새끼 그래 옛도 병신다워. 네가 또 삽질을 하던 또는 약실을 하던 저도 관심 없으니까 부대 그렇게 살아 건드리지 마.
God, man.
손도 대지 마. 어설프게 값이다간 걸어가니까 one for the money and two for the show. Fake, flashback, give it to me.
So freaking good.
Give it to me. 뭐든 좋으니까 가져와. Fake, flashback, give
that looks so freaking cool. That tone at the end there too is so freaking good. Okay, so knowing that SUGA released these songs in 2016, knowing how epic 2016 was for BTS. I mean, they had some amazing music videos dropped during that time. How busy they actually were as a group, and then for him to release these two music videos the same freaking year is insane. I mean, like, living in 2023 where we're getting solo releases after solo releases, it's a lot to keep up with. There's so much stuff going on right now, but it's wild to think that not only did they have all these group things going on at the time, but he also found time to release the solo stuff, which is really a unique rarity in itself. As these solo releases, everybody's able to kind of focus on their own things right now, and there's a couple of little things that they're doing together, but then they were hyper focused and hyper, like, just releasing a ton in 2016 as a unit together, meaning SUGA had a lot of stuff to do there, and then on top of that he did the solo release. Very cool, very SUGA for him to be doing so much stuff, and I don't know, man, I love it. I think it pays off. I think it pays off so much in his music. You can hear how passionate he's about it. I love this, love these two songs, and I'm very humbled and grateful that this was the first song that I ever heard of BTS, and really got me into them, man. Got my foot way in the door, and then once I really started listening to more stuff, I'm who I am today. So either way, thank you guys very much. Next week is 2017. I'm very excited about that because we introduced some new band members into the mix as well. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there. Be kind to each other. And if anybody needs anything at all of my socials are at JohnReavesLive. Send me a message and I'll catch y'all next time. Freaking toodles!